Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Good day to all of us. Ako po si Deborah Garcia and welcome to this series where we will practice the things that we learned from the past lessons that we had. Today we are going to practice the things that we learned from this lesson from the Conversational Filipino series. I hope you still remember all of them. If not, go ahead and rewatch the video and of course, take down some notes. So, handa na ba kayo? Mag-practice na tayo! In Lesson 11, I gave you an example of a Tagalog voicemail and I also gave you a transcript of it. So I hope you still remember the details because right now I have 5 questions for you about that voicemail. If you think you do not remember the details anymore and you cannot answer these questions, go ahead and go back to the video. It's Lesson 11 under Conversational Filipino. But if you think you're good, then I'm just gonna go ahead and read to you the questions. And another thing, you have to remember the lessons where we discussed the 5 W's and H. So you have to remember what is who, what, when, where, how, and why in Tagalog. Okay? Because these are the questions here. Alright, number 1. Sino ang nag-iwan ng voicemail? The question is sino. Okay? Is it letter A, Jen, B, Deborah, or C, Gomez? Number 2, bakit siya nag-iwan ng voicemail? Is it A, para i-cancel ang appointment? B, para magpa-surgery? Or C, para magpa-check up? Number 3, ano ang pangalan ng doktor? Ano? Okay? Is it A, Dr. Velez, B, Dr. Perez, or C, Dr. Gomez? Number 4, bakit niya ika-cancel ang appointment? Okay, here's bakit. Alright, is it A, kasi may ubo at sipon siya? Or B, kasi may work siya? Or C, kasi may appointment siya? Alright, and last question, kailan siya magpapa-rebook? Or kailan siya magpapa-rebook? Is it A, sa Monday next week? B, sa Friday next week? Or C, sa next available schedule? Alright, let's check your answers. So, sino ang nag-iwan ng voicemail? Who left a voicemail? The answer is Deborah. Number 2, bakit siya nag-iwan ng voicemail? Why did she leave a voicemail? So it's A, para i-cancel ang appointment, to cancel the appointment. Alright, number 3, ano ang pangalan ng doktor? What was the doctor's name? It's Dr. Gomez, letter C. Number 4, bakit niya ika-cancel ang appointment? Why did she cancel the appointment? It is letter A, kasi may ubo at sipon siya, or in English, because she has cough and colds. Alright, last question. Kailan siya magpapa-rebook? When is she going to rebook the appointment? So it is on Friday next week. Okay, I hope you got all the answers correctly. I am going to give you the next activity. Alright, for our second activity, we are going to read 6 sentences here, and I also gave you the translation of it in red fonts so that you won't have to waste your time deciphering or understanding what the sentence is all about, because in the next activity, I am not going to ask you to translate these sentences. I am going to ask you to do something else, okay? So number 1, mag-iiwan ng referral ang doktor. In English, the doctor will leave a referral. Number 2, iniiwanan ng doktor ang pasyente. In English, the doctor is leaving the patient. 3, iniwan ng doktor ang mga gamot. In English, the doctor left the medicines. 4, Doc, mag-iwan po kayo ng referral. In English, Doc, please leave a referral. Number 5, Doc, iwanan niyo na po ang pasyente. In English, Doc, please leave the patient. And the last one, Doc, iwan niyo po ang mga gamot. In English, Doc, please leave the medicines. All right, now you can read it one more time if you want. Read it out loud so that you can hear yourself talking. Let's go to the next activity. Okay, for our last activity, it says identify the tense or form of the verb as well as the focus of the sentence. So, if you notice, in the English translations that I gave you, we only have one verb there, and that is the verb leave, or in Tagalog, iwan. So when we are going to identify the tense or the form of the verb, it could be in the future, present, past, or it could be in the imperative form. Okay, you have to watch out for that. And then for the focus of the sentence, it could be the actor or the subject, or it could be the object of the sentence. So in the translations, again, we only have one subject there, and that's the doctor. The doctor is the actor of the verb iwan, or leave. Now for the objects, it could be, there are three. It could be the gamot or medicine, it could be the referral, or it could be the pasyente or the patient. So you have to decide on this one. We are going to read the sentences once again. These are the same sentences that I gave you in the previous slide where I provided the English translations. Okay? So, number 1, mag-iiwan ng referral ang doktor. Verb, mag-iiwan. Doctor, the doctor is the subject and the referral is the object. Number 2, iniiwanan ng doktor ang pasyente. Iniiwanan is the verb, the doctor is the subject, the patient is the object. 3, iniwan ng doktor ang mga gamot. Verb, iniwan, the doctor is the subject, the gamot or the medicine is the object. Number 4, Doc, mag-iwan po kayo ng referral. It's the same. Mag-iwan is the verb, the doctor is the subject, the referral is the object. 5, Doc, iwanan nyo na po ang pasyente. Subject is the doctor, verb is iwanan, and the object is the patient. And the number 6, Doc, iwan nyo po ang mga gamot. So the subject is the doctor, iwan is the verb, mga gamot or the medicines is the object of the sentence. I am going to give you 2 minutes to figure out this one because I am asking a lot, so this will be a difficult one. Your 2 minutes starts now. All right, your 2 minutes is up. Here are the answers. Number 1, mag-iiwan is in the future tense, and our focus here is the subject, the doctor. Number 2, iniiwanan is in the present tense. The focus is the patient, the object. Number 3, iniwan. Iniwan is in the past tense, and the focus is the medicines, the mga gamot, not the doctor. Okay, it's the object. Number 4, mag-iwan. It is in the imperative form, and the focus here is the actor, the doctor. Okay. Number 5, iwanan. It is also in the imperative form, but the focus is the patient, the pasyente, and that's the object of the sentence. The last one, iwan, is in the imperative form as well. The focus is mga gamot or the medicine. So also the object. All right. I hope we got the same answers here. And that is all for today. I hope you enjoy learning the Tagalog language. See you again in the next practice. Bye!